Another fine day, another wonderful day, another beautiful day, and we get together and have conversations. We get together and we talk. Talk especially to people who are making things happen in our community. Talk to people who are making our community look better. Talk with people who, yeah, and let's say it's been a while. I did a show uh, in house. It's been a while. I use this space. Yeah, it's been crazy busy. But thank God things are getting back to normal. Things are getting back to really. It's a Saturday. It's a beautiful day. It's September. It's a few months to the end of the year, and so many people already realize their goals, their dreams. I hope say the volume there okay. If anyone is watching, please can you just comment and let me know if the volume is okay, please. Let me just check. Yeah. So space. Yeah, I think the volume is okay. So yeah, so many things are happening in our community, and from time to time we have to come here and just have that conversation and just have that discussion and just talk about them and just talk about them and just talk about them and just talk about them. Um whew, yeah, we'll get a few things that I want to discuss some. I want to discuss somewhere Ito. Um I get three top topics under Samuel to Awamo talk. Awamo discuss biggest studios. Biggest studios, when I know I'm right. That reality show will go on for Cameroon. People they don't gather some people them. They go stay for some place and then they show we live their activities and stuff like that. By the way, shout out to my brother Simo. He actually got me this wonderful shirt you guys see me wearing. You see, and I marked that Simo, and if I look for back, now my name did it to read the number 10. Met him in Ohio, and it was a wonderful meeting. And then we'll talk about Indomitable Lions. We'll talk about Indomitable Lions, and then we'll talk about other issues, other things that don't happen for community. We'll talk about NVT. We'll talk about NVT, and then we'll talk about other things that don't happen for community. So and then we'll open phone lines because for those who they want contribute with they want share a thing or two, they fit call, or if you know if you call, if you send you link, may you join the session. But yes, it's going to be another very interesting conversation. I hope for discuss all of this in 1 hour and get out of here and go do other things. Shout out to every person who I meet up and for Ohio for National NVT for NVT. It was fun. Especially those the way they be express themselves, walk up to me and were telling me about how they feel about Toride, what they think I can change, what they think I can do differently, what they think I can do better, and stuff like that. I know sometimes them when they expect a lot from me, and I need to even deliver. Easy, especially when especially when I did not learn this formally. I don't know if I should even call it a crash course. I learned this on my own. Watch people do things, go online and do research and learn things, and that was how I got here, or that was how we got here. So, when just bear with me. Wow, we'll start with which topic. Like I said, we'll go for talk about Samuel Eto'o. We'll go for talk about NVT. We'll go for talk about biggest studios. We'll go for talk about Indomitable Lions. We'll go for talk about other things the way they happen for community. I think some will start with something way for me. It be important. Samuel Eto'o will be Samuel Eto'o. For those who don't know, Samuel Eto'o now the most popular Cameroonian where they exist. The most decorated African footballer. Samuel Eto'o na a president of FIFA foot. Samuel Eto'o na the Cameroonian picking we. He don't work hard to take. Hit the summit for football worldwide, and then he don't come back now for one help a country. One of the best persons that we will get another country, because this is a young man who decided to jump into leadership. I tell people all the time, for me, Samuel Eto'o don't give me. Personally, I feel like Samuel Eto'o just they out here for show we waiting for do, or it just they out here for show we waiting for do, if we actually get for take over the system, for take over the government, join them, pretend to be them and this and that, and then when you get position, now you go in there and do the changes that we get for do. Now, I wanted us to talk about 3 things about him. First of all, Samuel Eto'o growing popularity. Hate it or love it, that is where we are. You realize you realize Samuel Eto'o, as time dey pass, will be the feel say by now people don't get to that place they don't already be used to say, oh, na Samuel Eto'o be president for Fika Food, oh, you don't come for here, you don't go for there, oh, you don't do. No, will be the feel say by now if popularity go don't reduce. So if people they see for some place, they are not excited anymore, they are not shouting Samuel Eto'o, Samuel Eto'o, they are not jumping here and there and this and that. But it seems like if you go Douala 10 times, all that 10 times, people they meet up people there, you hear people they holler a name, shouting name. By the way, shout out to everyone who's watching. And for those who are watching, please guys, go ahead and comment so I can know if you're watching. Because I'm not using my phone, I'm actually using a software. I'm actually using our professional setup. So I need to see people the way see people there they watch. So but if you comment, I will know say okay, the person you watch, or the person you watch, or the person you watch. So I was talking about Samuel Eto'o with the growing popularity. As time they pass, I believe you see by now, if popularity will not reduce because maybe I see the work at African food president, people don't see for years, see for day, and things like that. But apparently that's not the case. Apparently, as time they pass, the popularity, it instead grow. When I saw I actually like him, but when I know how he did, right? On the contrary, now because of that way, so certain group of people they no one catch you. Actually, because of things like that, with a certain group of people, they no one see. Yeah, let's see if I will download this video. Yeah. Yeah, and actually because of that way, some people they no one catch you, they no one see. It only show how much people they love this guy, only show how much people they care about him. Shout out to my brother, the Baron. Shout out to my brother, the Baron. Shout out to my brother, DJ. Shout out to Fobetengo, watching from NYC. Like I talk, we'll open phone lines at some point in time on the topics them. Or if any person, if I talk about any specific topic where some person want contribute, just let me know for comment section. I will connect phone lines and then you make your contribution. Or if I send you link, you come in here, you make a small contribution, and then we'll continue with the show. So yeah, I don't know if na me I see him or na two I see him. But you realize say Eto'o in popularity, it only increase. It only increase. Is it because of the good job? Because you never tell me at this point in time na only about football we play, and football we don't finish since now. Football we don't finish since, but at this point in time, if he go for some place, people they see shout Eto'o. He go for die, people they see shout. Any player Eto'o day na something. It means say there is something about this guy. Yeah, take for instance, see this image. I don't even know who side this, but bro, like there's just look at the smile. See the smile for people their face. See the smile for people their face when they see Samuel. Like just see the smile for that people their face. That people they do for corner day. Like you just there for that player. You did like 10 meters away from me. See how that picking they shout. This is presidential. Like it didn't have some president and some leader. It means like I don't want to put sound because yeah, Oma Aduna small sound. I don't know small sound. Yeah, like Ini say dia na interquarter competition, dia na yeah, dia na football competition final also. Man, it's just wonderful. I don't know how some people the way they hate the guy. I don't know what to be their reason. I don't know what they really tell themselves before they hate it or anything. The guy don't try his best, not only represent we, but even now we need to play anymore. Fake a full president. He did try to do so certain kind of thing them. Calm down, really this low, come for the ground fee for can do kickoff for interquarter competition. He like that style. Where's Samin Dole? Oh God, the Pichichi. See, we are blessed to have someone like Samuel Eto'o. We are blessed to have someone like Samuel Eto'o, and whether we like it or not, until we realize the blessing we be, then we feel expect and the more. All this back and forth, all this Eto'o that, it need help we. On the contrary, we are supposed to be looking for how we can actually just come, build some urge around him, support him, and just help him realize that wonderful dream the way he get for football. The other thing I wanted us to talk about, Samuel Eto'o also, for weekend, why Cameroon will play Eswatini. Why if the camp official, say the journalists, they receive people, then they ask questions and things like that. And then, by the way, this show was actually live on CRTV. And then, I see the camp for Phil, that CRTV journalist, they want interview, but then it just pass and that kind of thing. So when I know say a few weeks ago, if we talk about how CRTV na propaganda TV, don't turn na Congo place and this and that. So plenty people they interpret and I say the vex to CRTV now whether we not do the interview. The other unfortunate part, I say the lady way the journalist will really interview be then a woman and they be then an anglophone. But the good thing I say, I never see people they push the propaganda, say no talk for you now because na anglophone or you no talk for you now because na woman. No, people that actually just be categorical, no talk for you. Now because he na CRTV. If you ask my opinion, I feel like Samuel Eto'o should look for audience, invite that Pekin for your office, for Fekafo office, or I don't know, find me talk, especially the female journalists. Just give that Samuel Eto'o moment, just give that moment, be with you, hang out with you, just talk with you, and making me understand. So, or give her a call and just let her know, hey, this is a situation and things like that. That way, me not feel like, because it no matter whether not about CRTV, it go see so like for Samuel Eto'o will snub you like that. No not good thing. You understand? It no matter which it happen. No matter if you be enemy, it is not just a good thing. So I feel like you need to reach out to our sister. I feel like Samuel Eto'o need to reach out to her, and just talk with her and just if possible, create that moment where her major get is Samuel Eto'o moment, because that was her Samuel Eto'o moment. And for some reason, it not happened. Probably because you be the hairy, probably because you never wanted to talk on CRTV, probably because you want to just actually show how frustrated you be about CRTV. However, it don't come out. I think he make a post about this guy is so political now to the extent where they wash hand. He make a good post about in as much as he apologize for the Pekin. But somehow it can be considered an apology. Just give you reasons and why we think them this and that, and wait till we think they really get perfectly done. CRTV for some time now, especially since Samuel Eto'o became president of Fika Food, they are just something else. Like they don't actually show me how they don't use that channel for keep beer for cheer for 43 years. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but now the situation that what people they see them, what people they don't notice which they happen. And I think so when the time reach, what people will let them know, hey, this is how we feel about you guys. Nevertheless, I don't think so which is Samuel Eto'o do. Especially with that young girl. You should have just stopped, just greet the girl, greet the journalism, just hug them and then just go you instead of just pass you. But at the end of the day, you're Samuel Eto'o. Remember, you are that leader, you are that young person who represent the youths them. You are the face of the youth in Cameroon. If that is a way to protest for you, for me, be okay. For those who they watch, what you think about them? the Eto'o interview for CRTV where he snubbed that journalist them for red carpet. Was it okay? Was it not okay? When I think say he intentionally snubbed them, or maybe they really heard he and go watch the game because nobody won't come to say he come for feel late, so maybe they heard and go watch game. By the way, during the game, he was actually sitting next to Moele Kombi. So I don't know how these two people they fight. Yeah, now my leader, and what you do and correct. If that is what you want to hear. Now my leader, and what you do and correct. Eto'o is always right. If he decides that Tina want to do then it's very fine. When CRTV they work out propaganda left and right for destroy, for hurting, for disrespecting and stuff like that, I don't hear people like you coming out to say, oh, CRTV should not do this. Now, human being, and I never tell people, so certain thing in the way, if it's legal to do, go ahead and do it. Now, some person will say, Besako, I ask your opinion. I ask your opinion because I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear your opinion. And I don't hear your phony opinion. So certain people they will be like, oh, Besako, you return and say Eto'o get right for do but if no onana, you say, oh no, onana be get right for enter that motor, in no get right for deny that motor. Man, give you the difference between the Eto'o situation and onana situation. Onana is playing for a country, and that country gets sponsors him. And that sponsors they put money for our football. When they hell we get whether na mayo, get whether na this, whether na that, whether na that. If you are representing an entity, if you get contract or you get the call you say can play for them, and you accept I will play for them, everything inside there you get for respect them. Because to an extent it can be considered breach of contract, and guess what if it happen? They will actually sue Faker Foot. You understand? Just imagine say for the contract, if they say, I don't know if they will get contract already that time, but just imagine say for the contract, they say now all the players they come, they will enter our motor for go hotel, and then you deny you need enter. It will be problematic for the federation. But for case for Eto'o and CRTV, you don't get no contract, you don't get no obligation on CRTV. You don't get no. He was just a regular Fekafu president going to the field to watch a game. You know, CRTV anything. The same way CRTV they feel like they don't owe anything. That's why they can go ahead and push propaganda, talk lies about him, and say funny things about him. You understand? So yeah, in as much as me, I don't really like the fact say he snubbed the journalists them, no be CRTV. For snub CRTV, are they 100% for? So if we deny we give interview for CRTV, but then if we just salute that journalism, salute that gay, hug that gay, because every Cameroonian want that Eto'o moment. Every Cameroonian want that Eto'o moment where you just be you naive, if you just talk you naive. Even all the people there, they meet their moment. If Eto'o give them call, if you don't tell them say, "Una come meet me for here," or run with the wrong way. Yeah, but well, they online with the run mob and things like that. So for me, I feel like Eto'o figure out to that picking, just na his small sister, na probably picking self. Just give them, maybe that picking just get that Eto'o moment. If only CRTV to no fire after that. The other thing I wanted us to talk about, Samuel Eto'o, I don't already highlight them. One of the things I don't notice are online and the fact say, they do some certain stupid things them. And then when people they want complain, some group of people they like now you sabi they say, oh, but Eto'o to be do and be they if you play for national team. Oh, Eto'o to be do and be the captain for national team. Oh, na Eto'o starter. Oh, he learn them from Eto'o. I look at those things and I smile and I'm like, okay, I really know how you bring up your picking of house because most of we for your parents them already. It show how you bring up your picking of house. So all the stupid things they will be doing, it is okay for your picking for do them. After all, right? Or anything, all that stupid thing them. Ma play on some video. I hope I save that video for some place where I can play them. Ma see. I hope I save that video for some place so I can play them. Yeah, when I know the video, I definitely know this video. And if you get time,
je m'en fous qui est en face de vous, vous devez faire le job.
If you get time later on, if you still go watch the video.
J'ai pleuré pendant plusieurs années parce que je manquais mes Coupes du Monde, mais je sais quel problème j'avais. Je sais quel problème j'avais et pourquoi je ratais mes Coupes du Monde. Ça ne va pas se passer tant que je suis président. J'ai pris cette présidence pour changer les choses. Et les places seront chères, je vous dis. Personne n'a sa place assurée dans cette équipe. Personne n'a sa place assurée dans cette équipe. Vous devez faire votre job. Celui qui veut venir porter le maillot du Cameroun.
Anyone way they remember the video, they remember say on this particular day, it was more about Cameroon national team playing against I think Burundi or one of these weak team them, and then we'll be the struggle. I think we win a 1-0 or draw, and then it all come for the locker room. It travel like encourage the players, travel like talk for the players. Say, hey, you feel sure you know how to get under my skin. I did laugh you. I did laugh you. So it took over locker room. He talk for that guy. Them. He hey, did that. Hey, that. I know why I need to win. I need to win World Cup. I know why I need to do. We need to do well for World Cup. And under my watch, I go try me that thing. They not happen. I go try to give una all thing I need them for win competitions for represent our country the best possible way. And blah 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 blah. And people then take him. Oh, he be who? He talk from adult day pocket hand. Oh, he did that. Wait, I try to talk and say, when this guy became the president of Fika Food, he actually put an out clean and clear. Wait till he thinks he don't make Cameroon football never the progress for the last how many years. Even accusing himself, say even he be the part of the problem. But he feels for a better football, for a better Cameroon, we need to address that issue that we need to fix them. So when I hear some people that like now you sabi, they wake up say, oh, yeah, me on a strong head. After all, it told to be this strong head. I just laugh. By the way, guys, go ahead and share the video. I forget to share the video with people then for WhatsApp. Guys, go ahead and share the video. Go ahead and share the video. Go ahead and share the video. So that way we can have more people watching, and maybe the contribution will be from a better. Like I been telling the other day, the easiest way for now, or one of the very best way them for support to read the now for always make sure so you comment to read the stuff, especially when we are online. Yeah, now one of the easiest ways them for support which would you do them. Yeah, now one of the easiest and the best way them for support to do them for always make sure say like well they live now, so it may be a conversation and only me I just for the talk. You get for the your comments. I want to read on our comments them. I want to read on our comments them. I used to be the comments, so for the go. Say it told me the vex say they add his name off campaign. You see the talk add and then you use off again. I don't understand that kind of English you write and so. What are you going on for side or that kind of English? Yeah, so I the struggle with share, guys. I beg if you watch, if you easily just share now. If you share. So yeah, so for that the way they feel like, oh yeah, Toby used to behave like this, so it normally on to do so for them an eye for an eye, it makes our country progressive. So yeah, go ahead and continue encourage Onana for be stubborn. Remember very well. Tawe Eto wants us stubborn for national team. Tawe Eto wants us stubborn for football. He be already win Champions League. He be already win 4 times African best player. He be already win Olympic gold medal. He be already signed play for BBB club them. He be already making him all. Now Tawe be already start be comfortable. Now we start to do some kind of thing. Tawe Eto be the climb. Tawe Eto be the focus be in football. He need to make some kind of thing. Now Tawe be already hit some level way. Be already be like, you know what? I don't already win all things. I don't already do almost everything. Like now, so man live my life. Now that I will start do some kind of thing. So you don't even get career, you don't really do anything, yet you are super talented. I don't feel like it would be a good thing for you to do. Yeah, so that was it for the topics I want to talk about it too. NVT. National Veteran Tournament will just come up for happen for Ohio, for Columbus, Ohio, in as much as the games were played in whether na Winchester or something. One of the biggest Cameroonian tournament where they occur, it happen for diaspora. I think I get a video. I get videos about that tournament. We have even playing for now. Yeah, it was a really huge. It was a really huge tournament, and as time they pass, the tournament is getting more and more successful. As time they pass, the tournament is getting more and more successful. At some point in time, I even wonder if we community really handle them, we community really manage them. It's not just about football; it's about business also. People coming there to make money, people traveling there more now as a vacation, as a family vacation thing. Not only people in the USA, people traveling from out of the USA. We had a team from Canada, and not only a team from Canada, not only a team from Canada. Not only a team from Canada. There's a lot. There's a lot that has happening. And when I seen Jemba, yeah, the refs them, and like this competition is transforming to something else. The number of persons the way they show up every year for this competition, it's just amazing. No matter how you do, if you be Cameroonian, I think you want to be part of this competition. Next year, you want to be part of the fun. Like I don't talk them that only men they can play football, or name that only women they they even play. The business part of the whole thing is just so incredible. The fun way people they get them, it don't become like a family vacation place. Once every year, people just travel, come for here for just can't enjoy themselves, and things are like that. So next year it will happen for Boston. Next year it will happen for Boston, and I think it will be bigger. It will be bigger. Now, so event now it's not just about like I said, it's not just about football. Plenty other things that they happen. The entertainment part itself, it don't take some different level, man. The entertainment part don't take some different level. They even bring artism. They bring artism from back home. They bring artism from back home for just come perform for this event. Yeah, see some now some paysan that they enjoy itself. Now for Lady Ponce concert, that white party. Now for Lady Ponce concert, that white party. Yep. Yep. Hey, Papin Donkey, how are you, boss? Yep. Man, this thing it's fun to the level way, and not just about the fun, like people are actually making money from this event. People are actually making good, crazy money for that 4 days where the event happened, because I got there on Thursday, we did it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday na barbecue. So technically for that 5 days we would be out there. People that actually make money fine. People that they kind of enjoy themselves fine. One of the very best things about this specific tournament, the number of people that you meet up the number of people the way you meet up possibility they say you meet up people the way you never see them probably for, I don't know, for as long as, for plenty years. Yeah, the number of people where you meet up and believe all kind of man, you will meet up all kind of man. I define a particular video. I think this is a video. I think by the way, shout out to this DJ. He was making sure Cameroonian songs were playing 24/7. Salome, my brother Black Mamba. He was making sure Cameroonian songs were playing 24/7. I know they talk say them will only play Cameroonian songs, and they just talk saying that a good thing for make sure say the Cameroonian vibe it happen the way we get for happen for the place. Yeah. So if I look at this, this was me and my brother Simo. Now when he be give me my mayo, mayo, my Toride mayo way he make am for me. Shout out again, and the mayo I wear am. Yeah, when I see the mayo I wear am, when I look for back, my name Didi. So before one come for here, you be already get people for their mind. For a mind, we know say okay, get them gift. So he actually do the one design yeah, I actually do the one designer for me. When I look for back, na number 10 to read it. Anyway, we know me and number 10. So my brother actually did a good thing for. By the way, ma play the video more na hear it with the talk. When I hear it with the talk, now you sabi hear it with the talk. Oh, volume not there instead.
I said, well, my name is Bilding. I'm the CEO and founder of Simo Sport Brand. And I've been watching Toride for a very long time. I admire his craft, and we say we have to honor him. In life, most of the time we don't honor people when they are alive. Then we have to thank him in a nice way. So we say we should honor him while he's here and give his flowers. Toride custom made products, only for Toride. Anyway, keep doing what you're doing, man.
I do wait my own.
Yeah, on the camera, no worry.
Yeah, now you sabi. Yep. Small benefits in that on being Toride. Where be Toride, a small benefits in that. This guy na paysan we get own mark Simo. He supply JC them for the clubs. Most of the clubs don't I see for here. Now he supply JC for them. So when we come together for this event, it's not just about us just playing football. No, serious business go on. Serious business go on. So other videos they will feel like I feel playing. Yeah, and I really enjoy the turnout. Yeah, the population will be there for the event was great. Yeah, the one for women their game. For women their game. Yeah, halftime during women their game. It was fun. It was fun. I did see was it like if next year you can make it to this tournament, do your possible best for Cam. Yeah, do your possible best for Cam. You know regret them. If we're there next year, if you come, do your possible best for Cam. You know regret them. It was a great thing. I show na cafe. Most of the time, if you say your cousin. Yeah, my boss that. My boss that prof. Yeah, I had to talk with him a little bit. You don't just greet an important personality like that and then you just pass. Yeah. Some people they don't like cameras. Some people they shy away from camera. Yeah. And then some people they look me like, need to read the guy. Why did they take the video so you go use an how? Yeah, they want to team the way they don't already come up for competition, I think. Just imagine a Camonia event and now I see it. Yep. It was a good competition. It was a really good competition. It was a really good competition. My brother. Well, I never see level 15 to even 20 years. I see Navo fee. Yep. All kinds of motive. Yeah, now my sister that Mary Lee. Yep. Okay. Yep. Anytime you see me, if you no say no to read it. So men didn't do it. Hey, that's my guy. So he come for support Kamdal, and then they don't move Kamdal. So now he support he start support Frisco. Frisco don't come on now. They support Allen for final, and then they see beat Allen. I will go tell him me not the support team anymore. Yeah, it was just fun. It was just fun. Now, one of the other things I wanted us to talk about is complaints. In as much as this competition get very beautiful things the way they happen, very fine things the way they happen. To an extent, there was still some complaints, and you will not be just over here talk say that complaints will not be valid. Now we cannot do that. We cannot do that, especially because now from the complaints the way the national veteran they get for try to fix them, make things better. I want to show now some video. I see now. I think it should be in the video that I played earlier. I should go for the video. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. So if you now look. Yeah, so when I look at the teams and that, they begin for play final. So when I see one black guy, and then when I see two black guy. Now one team that they don't count at two black guys, then for the starting 3 black guy, 4 black guy, 5 black guy. So this is now starting 11. This so the 22 them where they begin for start. You realize that 5 black guys, the rest are either Caucasian or Hispanic, and I think that was one of the things that got people so furious. Like people were so okay, wait till they happen. Why be so for our competition when they see our own people they play and did this and that? Like more count them again. The captain now one black guy. The captain for Houston now one black guy. If you go for a back, now the second black guy that means 2 black guys they start for Houston. But Caleson and no for this have adding a 3, and then that one a 4, the one a 5, the one a 6, and there is a possibility even. Say for even that black guys, maybe some they need to be Cameroonians, either Nigerian or Kenyan or any other community. So people they complain, say, oh, wait till it happen, or how many were competition. Now different people they play most of our own brother then they did that blah blah. You know that when I know that kind of complain there, right? Yeah, people they complain. And they actually push the question now, are their complaints valid? Would be me and you for one argue say their complaints are not valid. Their complaints they be valid. You understand? Because if we have a competition like this, if we organize something like this, we get to understand how we benefit from. We get to know how we benefit from. You understand? If we get 22 players on field and 17 of them or 16 of them are coming from other communities, it means say we surely go pay them. It means we take money for our community, go push on a different community and things like that, which is not a bad thing, especially because if America where all man the benefit from all man at the work probably for some person where not come up from a community. But guess what? Somehow you get for regulate them. For me, so my concern is not even the fact that most of them they play. My concern are the fact that we brothers they need to play because they need to even train or they don't even get level. I think better to say for that 22 players they for fee. I'm not sure say up to 2 or 3 they be as talented as me. As in, if I want to train, my brother and Doki don't ask me for he say I never see you play this tournament. Yeah, I played the tournament last year. I don't play the tournament other years them. But I say when I did for fee now, who they take video? But I think so some man be send me video where I score some penalty last year. So now the thing that if people that are NASA code they be train, they be stay fit, they be stay healthy. Guess what? Guess what will happen? Now we for the play. But now because what people don't decide for no, we own for drink. We are very contented. Tell me some people they go play while we there for back with the drink. And that is why things are like that. And then one turn around and blame other persons. Yeah, and I true say NVT NEC, National Executive Committee, or National Veterans, I don't know. Their executive committee we try to put in place some small rules for balance the team. But you know if you just outrightly be like the blame not only on them. If we had good players in our community, we had people who were fit over 35, who can play this competition, guess what? I don't think say the people who are community would go buy players. So now on we for step up, now on neck 2 for step up, and then make things for way it could be balanced a little bit. Me, I really feel like neck get for to do everything for encourage veterans for train. Neck get for to do everything for encourage veterans for play. Neck get for to do everything for encourage veterans for to participate for the competition. And one of the things, now we'll put in place rules where it will make more of the veterans in play. Maybe come up with rules like, hey, at every given time, every veteran member, we're going to get at least 7 veteran members for that particular club inside field at every given time. You understand? At every given time, if we want to get professional, then we're going to get at most 3. We're going to get at most 3. Now, 1 second. Yeah, we're going to forget at most. And I can forget at most 3. That way it's regulated, and we know they get this this situation where all man they okay, why we need to see. My brother Baron say like me na only Cameroonian they play. Yeah, but at the end of the day we got to be considerate also, especially knowing say we there for a task, right? We there for a task where we benefit from other communities, their business also. Whether we like or not, we got to be a little bit flexible. Not just so me I look but then if we put in place rules where, especially for me, the reason I for encourage people for even playing, not even because the people they can't play, because no. Yeah, it was. But besides that, the competition was fun. Not plenty complaints they really be. Not plenty complaints they really be. I think say the people they go for them for business, they probably do their business and make money from whatever they were doing. Probably do their business and make money from whatever they were doing. The entertainment part for MTV, for NTV is something else. The entertainment part is something else. I don't just come up for show now, Lady Pons, and if we even go back for Lady Pons be there for day. I think at some point in time, Dede Young will be there for day. At some point in time, Witty Mixture be there for day. We get celebrities like Auntie Felicia. So many people. I think Jackie King I see for some place also. Like so many people them be there. So many wonderful people them be there. Yeah, so many wonderful people them be there. When one of the reasons I plenty people actually go attend that tournament for the entertainment part of it. And then besides that, some VIP invitees and so you be there. Every time we get invited, Eno the Cam, Eno Young the Cam, I be see Jean de Macoun, Njemba Njeba be there, and Deep Akem Victor. On a way, I find what I see video for Deep Akem Victor. Oh, let me see. I think it should be somewhere in here. Yeah, Nandib Akem Victor that will come back on us. See. Yeah. So by the way, that my wear that suit, that my wear that coat. Na mayor that now no be mayor, na ambassador that Cameroon ambassador for America. Na Dibakem Victor that. Dibakem Victor will be a special invitee for the competition. I feel like I like it. I had the opportunity to interview him also, and he actually talked about how he feels about the competition, how he feels about us coming together, and even encourage. Say, may MVT, they not limit that only for Anglophones. May they make sure say they invite Francophone legends and for football for Cameroon. So, I'm not surprised next year, on a see Roger Mila, on a see Oman Bik, on a see any of these persons. See Lion. Where? Now, Lion, that's. God. Now, Maui, no. Deeper. Yeah, now, Mr. Ambassador that. Ah, see, Lion. Lion. See. Yeah, and I think it was just a fun thing. Buy players if you can. The competition is getting bigger and more popular. When Europe want to restrict only European players to play their leagues, we Africans complain, let foreigners play also. See, Mr. Martin Sone, my brother, we need to deny, you understand? When Europeans have made their league, they had their reasons why they decided to create a football league. You understand? If they want to put their competition, they get a specific reason why they decide to put that specific competition. And even for Europe, sometimes be there with the number of professional where you get on your team. I don't know if you see there now, but the number of professional players you get on your team was limited. Some clause in the way match you need get up to 5 professional players, or if you get 10 professional players, but sometimes be inside field, you need to get up to more than 3. I don't know whether they see get that laws, but they used to get that laws them. You understand? Now you need to take, for instance, EPL. You want to compare with National Veteran Tournament. There is a reason why we have that competition. We get that competition because the goal be then for encourage veterans them where they train for their various chapters, for come together once in a year and showcase their skills. That was the only goal. Now the reason why the prize money no plenty. Now the reason why the prize money no plenty. I think prize money for veteran tournament now, I think now like 2,500 or 5,000. Now the reason why the prize money no plenty because it was just for the fun. We just come together, we play and we laugh and all of that kind of stuff, and then we network, and then we chop soya, and then you see people you never see them. That was the purpose of this thing. But now when you don't should play with club that they spend 50,000, does it make any sense? Maybe 50,000 now if we take and invest for different things in our country back home, or even for our community for here. Clubs they spend 70,000 for win 2,500. The veteran, the way they began for the play, because the whole idea was to encourage veterans to be more active for the go training. That was the whole idea. For encourage veterans for the go train. By the way, Marilyn, if you're available, let me know. I'll send you link me you join. If you're available for talk, Marilyn, let me know. I'll send you link me you join. For those who don't know, my show I will be Marilyn. There's nothing fine the fish. There's nothing fine the fish. Now Marilyn that's so for me though. Do you want me to wait? My show na Marilyn fine. Now Marilyn that's so for no, na this for N. Yep. At the beginning, this area view. Area view. Hey. Yeah, so the problem I say, yeah, you only if you take and compare them that kind of way, I just feel like the reason for the purpose for the competition be there for encourage veterans and older men for the community for the train, for the exercise. So if that purpose be defeated, maybe fine thing. If we never actually do them, maybe fine thing. By the way, for those who they watch, especially for those who they did GFW, Dule will be here next month. Alexandre Dule, for my no money, oh, no money, no jiggy, no money, oh, no money, no jiggy daga. You get the money, you talk, oh, you no get that money. No. No, Alexandre Dule go be oh. I beg. I don't care. Yeah, I'll tell you who will be later. Name Alexandre Dule, but now another artist who is very popular and a very talented artist could be here. So for me, yeah, me foreigners in play, but we feel control and some way. And the only reason why I want more control and because we encourage more of our brothers to go for field, go to train and play. I want to see Martin Sone next year. Now 9 shit, fine player. He not probably get power now, but any kind of stuff. But if you give ball inside that Sufas, inside that 18, even if you go bring a Thomas Nkono, put him for pool, he go place him for some side. Thomas Nkono go struggle before he move him, and that is what we want. That is what one. They go there for NVT. They go for NVT. Now encourage people then for their different chapters for the train. So yeah, I was talking about the invitees. And the other part of the competition now, they really enjoy, and the fact that they bring all these persons. I see so many people. I see my brother Wanks Day. I see so many people. Them be there for the events. And now the other thing that we so many other people, President Agbobala be there for day. So slowly but surely, this event is going to be the biggest Cameroonian event in the diaspora, and it can be in that one place where it will be like that melting pot where people from everywhere. No surprising next year or after next year, some team will come up for Cameroon, veteran team will come up for Cameroon for can play the competition. No surprise. Say team will come up for Cameroon for can play the competition. Like I talk in the past years, embassy nobody involved, but this year, embassy be there for day. They give speech. You understand? So it's getting bigger and bigger. We get for find way for control them. We get for find way. My reasons and why they get for control them. It get for be strict. See, every other community, whether I like or not, it's something that's existing in America and it's something that is existing around the world. Every other community is looking for ways to keep their resources among them, to keep their resources within them. Even if the resources will come out, they make the resources turn a little bit around them for some time. Some person may give the figures the other day for 2 days. Say for Indian community, $1 is turned around for like how many days or how many hours or how many months before if you leave. $1 will touch about 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 hand before if you leave their community. You understand? For Hispanic community, almost the same thing. For Caucasian community, almost the same thing. But when it comes to African community and specifically Cameroonian community, all the dollar will take for year. It just comes to fiang, it just pass commode. It just comes to fiang, it pass commode. A community can never become healthy if not the way that way they live. Now the reason that way for our community, we get one rich people. Now the reason that for our community, we get one rich people. Because as the money come for year, it is just come out. As it just come for the rich man, it is just come out. They might only come for year, it is just go. Whereas for other community, as it come for year, bam, the man decided to share the money for community. He pay mechanic when for their community, pay photographer in their community, pay a doctor when their community, go for their grocery store when their community, go for their liquor store when their community. So you see, say money when he bring up from other community, it is circulate inside that community for a longer time before it even come out. That is how a community will grow. A community no grow when we gather as Arlington veteran, we 100, we raise 100,000, and instead of 100,000, we take 50,000. We go give them for different community because why may they play, they can't play for we. It means if every year we go give 50,000, in the next 10 years, now 500,000 now would ever gather up the money from our own community and then we'll go push them for different community. That's the reason why we have to encourage our own brothers to play. So that way we need to take the money, go get for different communities. Even if we want to give pay player for play, it will be in a person for our community. So this thing get plenty different ways of look. Like I tell I show now, 22 players for the starting 11. 16 or 17 or 18 of them are coming from other communities. Imagine say they pay other guy the 1,000 for can be for that 3 days. It means at least 16,000 or 18,000 that way we don't push them for different community. But I'm not sure say they pay them 1,000, they pay them more than that. They pay them more than that. And not only them that. This team, the competition will get 40 players. I feel bet you say for that 40 times, if each team, I do the maths. Sorry, I'm not really good at doing maths off head. I usually use my calculator. So 40 times, let's say each team go for with 30 players. 40 times 30. Now 1,200 players. Now 1,200 players. It means that if we get 200 players, if we get 200 players where they come up from other communities, and the 200 players then can also get more. Because if we divide 200, if we divide 200 by 40. Now 5. And I feel bet you say, it means say each team can have 5 foreign at them. It will still make 200 players. And if each of these foreign at them, they pay them 1,000 at 200,000. That way we community don't move on for we pocket, give up for different community. So we clock in, clock out from the first to the day for the competition, gather money, and then move 200,000. Push them for different community. Is that on 200,000 fans? No, $200,000. Win about 100 and how many million? We will use and invest for our community. So when people they complain, people they only complain because of the ball, because the people they do for we know. We think also the resources we would spend for other communities. People they think also the money where it would ship them for other communities. Why we even get spending money for go buy player for some team where at the end of the day, it not even be that important. Maybe money that will use them. Now 200 players, the most say okay, now 100,000 they spend them. Now we take that 100,000, we do some reasonable thing for Cameroon. If we take that 100,000, we make ballot, we get team there for Southwest where they go Interpol, we get team there for Northwest where they go Interpol, we get team there for Littoral, we get team there for different places where they go Interpol. If we put their name for some place, we shake them. Or how many teams they do for Interpol? Interpol, I'm not sure, so up to 20 teams they play Interpol. $100,000 now about 50 something or 60 something million. It means we dash all that team the 1 million. All that team they did for Interpol, we dash them 2 million safe. Instead of take that money, go dash. Now some people they for other community because one they can play, more win, more to say oh now we are win. Have you noticed the people the way they win the competition, they are not even trending? Have you noticed they are not trending? Have you seen people talking about them? Have you seen people praising them or shouting their name or talking? No, you don't hear it. Because at the end of the day, the people they play, all man, they look like mercenaries. You understand? So the fun part of the thing is getting deleted because we ignore certain things then. Like I talk, we won't get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 people from different communities. We won't get 1 or 2 or 3 people from different communities. They don't make no sense if it's exaggerated to that extent. It was exaggerated. Now just a simple truth that it was exaggerated. I don't want to even go to that argument and say, oh, if you go for that other people, their own tournament, if you count how many Cameroonians, that probably because we are not fit, probably because we are not healthy enough to go play, probably because we are not talented enough to really make their team. But come on, let's just see how we can manage this thing in a way. Not only it will encourage our guys to train because if you play, because they will go play, but also we need to waste resources on things the way you need to empower the community. If we community together for grow, if we community together for help the world at large, we're going to be in a very stable financial situation, financial place. Instead for we for take 100,000 to 200,000 for go buy players because say different team. Because as I tell now, if foreigners do not play this competition, we had at least 300 foreigners the way they play. And for that 300 foreigners, if we not spend for one of them at least $1,000. Yeah. I repeat them again. The NV2 will just come off for pass. The NV2 will just come off for pass. We had at least 300 foreigners playing for different clubs. For maybe the 40 clubs or the 48 clubs where they participate. And for each of the foreigners, no club not spend less than 1,000. What it means if we get 300 foreigners participating, that's 300,000 that we spent. That's 300,000 that we put on them. And guess what? When we put the money on them, this money is not coming back to our community because the money will give them, they take and go for their own community. So every year, we're ready to give 300,000 out to another community. Is it not possible we can actually put in place a system or a program or discuss different projects the way instead for we for waste 300,000 for other communities, if we start investing 300,000 for our own community? Is it not possible for us to, even as groups, as clubs, put together that money and help people back home or help even people that just come for a year where they never be stable? So when I think I'm not just about the football, now about the resources we go put and go play with, we know we'll get anything in return. Bragging right, saying that we take up, where yet you never even name 2 or 3 players to your team. Una never even she don't talk about the game as in Una. The thing is losing. It's losing its credibility. I just feel like they can limit the number of foreigners who play, especially with a beef inside fee at a particular time. And the responsibility is not even on neck, on the NBT. The responsibility is more on the club presidents. Because now they take all the money, go buy that player and this and that. So person may even talk, say, for he prefers, if they want to bring professional players, maybe Napoli they play for Cameroon national team, or Cameroonians they don't play football, they outside. For me, I just feel like this whole idea for go buy player, the ridiculous amount of money, all of that, we are just wasting that money. We can actually invest those resources on other things that can really help us. I just come over do the maths. 1,200 people, players, 1,200 players. If the 40 teams the way they be there for they get 30, they bring 30 players each. But it was more because we had I think 6 or 8 other teams the way they play their own small league for corner. You understand? They play their own small league for corner, whatever. I was with the Houston delegation. Houston traveled with about 70-some people where they travel for their flight and their bus and everything. Now, other people from Houston where they don't even travel for that flight and that bus where they just come on their own and this and that. Houston traveled about 100 persons. Imagine, say, we had about 45 teams. And all the 45 teams, they bring 50-50 players or 50-50 persons. Start with the conversation they go now. There is a lot we can do with this competition for help our communities back home. More just take that 1,200 people. After that competition for that final, they don't put some BB container for some place, some BB drum. Or we don't decide, say all the sporting equipment, because the competition are 1 time a year. All the sporting equipment we carry and come for the unit, take and go back. We just throw inside the what are boots, you throw inside the what are mayo, you throw inside the what are wait, they throw inside the we throw all that. It means we'll get 1,200 pairs of boots. And if some people that come for day, if some people that come for day with 2 pairs of boots, it means we'll get more boots. What are shorts, what are mayo, even what is sweat, it be sweaty or whatever, we'll just throw inside. Now that 300,000 or that 200,000 will be get for take them. For go, we'll be able to take them for go buy player. If we move 5,000 day or 10,000 day, we'll give some people then they wash with that boot them, wash with that mayo, wash with everything. We'll put them for container. We'll ship them for Fika Foot in name. I think say Dr. Samuel Eto'o will be very, very happy with this kind of project. We'll ship them for Fika Foot in name. We'll tell Fika Foot say every year we'll ship the container, but you will give them region to region. Every year we will ship the container, but you will go region to region. This year, 1,200 boots will go for Southwest. Next year, it go for Northwest. The other year, it go for Western region. The other year, it go for Littoral. The other year, we will just make grants. It means say every year with the blessed beginning. We've even decided for the 1,200 boots. Every year, we distribute them for the 10 regions. Every region get 100 boots. The beginning are the best player for a region. They give them boots. That would be a more better way, especially because most of it will be the play. We need to even get football kits. We need to cleats. We need to get football equipment. We need to get some kind of team name. Now we do for place where. Yes, if you join, my brother Api said, if you join, just write me for WhatsApp. I put my phone number. Write me for WhatsApp and send you link. Now my phone number, I just write me for WhatsApp. I'll send you a link and then if you join the conversation. It is very, very possible. I'll send you a link and then if you join. So there's a lot we can do. There's a lot we can actually do about this competition. It has so much potential. The other time I was talking to my brother. By the way, shout out to all the Toride sponsors, especially the people that they finance our trip to NVT. You get Kadi Maganga from Label Braids and Beauty. You get Chef Colette with Chef Colette Pastries. You get Raphael Gine with Island Global, and then you get Charles Njoya with CHN Advisors. Now the people in that way they don't hold and down for Toride. Now the people in that they only put plenty money for Toride. And I remember about 2 or 3 months ago, we lost the studio. When I say we lost the studio, which I mean, I say they be lock our studio with all our equipment there for inside. They be lock our studio with all our equipment there for inside. And to be honest with you now these people then so they fight and so they fight and so we don't buy almost everything now, so we even find a spot for start using back for do we shows. So shout out to them. Like I said, ways in the way if you always support to read the one of that ways them. Now people like these people that were just come up for mention them, and I get for to follow them, and I get for know them, and I get for to support them too. When they posting the online, you want comment, you want share, you want just do what you if you do. Yeah, bro, I send you the link right now. Copy. Now give me 1 second. I want to send my brother link me join. Yeah, I don't send you link. Just copy. Just tap the link and then. Yeah. So like I was saying, there's a lot we can do. Instead of us wasting that money going to buy players and this and that. If we redirect that money. If we redirect that money somewhere else, if we take that money, put them on sideway, it will benefit people, especially when you think about how you grow, the things you need them, the wishes you will be getting. Oh, where someone will dash me boot, or someone will dash me this. It will actually help you more. It will actually help you more than when we take that money go waste and so the buy player like I talk. If for people that don't know, if I just say now win NVT, most people that watch you should don't even know who win. If I tell them say name me one player for the team will win NVT, most people don't even know. You understand? Most people don't even know. Yeah, by the way, shout out to Eno Young. He always come and he play, and I just like the guy energy, like yeah. Now Siani that none of Nano Siani, he win 2017 Nations Cup. Yeah. So like I talk, they like no one make people different communities and be part of the whole thing. I just say if we don't control them, we would instead waste resources elsewhere. We'll talk about national team, Indomitable Lions. Yeah. Nasiani that he win 2017 Nations Cup. Neither they ever can play MVT with San Antonio. So Indomitable Lions, congratulations on their victory the other day against Eswatini or Eswatini or whatever they call them. But I think it was a good thing. Say they win, at least they be place opposition. Now I think they second for our poll. Correct me if I'm wrong. They second for our poll. We need to beat Cape Verde on Tuesday for pass for their front. And then that time now our fate it depends on winning, it depends on other persons. When I know what's funny, what is funny is the fact that some people feel like, oh, Mark Brice is doing a wonderful job. He's doing the best job on earth. Yet, we therefore back Cape Verde. In everything like say, we didn't have a back Algeria, or therefore back Nigeria, or therefore back Ghana, or therefore back Cote d'Ivoire, or therefore back one of these Egypt, or Morocco, or this country the way they always go World Cup. We therefore back Cape Verde, some regular small, I don't say small country, no day now, but we are not actually topping our pool. But some people they actually feel say we are doing wonderfully well. Some people they feel like we're going to throw Mark Brice red carpet, me work on top. And they just laugh now because Now people the way they don't know football. Now people they start watch football now because Samuel Eto'o na president for Fake Foot. Now people they start watch football now just yesterday. Now people they start watch football yesterday and then they celebrate whatever thing that happened. There were times when you know even pay attention to what they happen now. Because it can be just the win the goals today. Maybe now for the last day where would they play Egypt and then Cote d'Ivoire they play who need for win for you and then women lost penalty before you realize oh they play qualification. Back in the days you would just sit and then the competition would just go reach for World Cup and then we just go watch World Cup or we don't already be we used to now for just go watch Nations Cup, go watch World Cup. But nowadays we are playing Eswatini. Eswatini coach even come out. I don't know if now correct information or now one of the bloggers around the right any kind of thing. He said for their team they get now one professional player. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. He said they get now one professional player. He said the rest of the players are police people, na teachers. So most of them are really like professional players. We win the 3-0 for Cameroon. Our partner even score. But Papa we want broke records. You play against Eswatini, you never even score. And then against Nigeria where you score. Now against Ghana where you score. Now against these top clubs, the top defenders them where you score. So yeah, the victory, I applaud them for the victory. I applaud Mark Greaves for the victory. It's a good thing. First of all, win before you want to think whether you win now. Who? Because if you still make sure they not still win the one. But then the key game then on Tuesday where they need for win them by all way. This time around, you know, call 5 Collins. We don't know why not call 5 Collins. Maybe he had those set. You don't realize the one a football team, they know one in a family meeting, the one a football team, the one in a gathering for people they hate it too, or people they struggle to destroy it too. You don't realize, say, hey, if I do the right thing, I'll probably be making a name for myself. I bet you now, I swear, if I go back to coach that national team, like right now, we think about say if we possibly win the Nation Cup and even win World Cup. Because the type of players they come up now for Cameroon national team, the type of names that they come up about Cameroon national team, it's crazy. It's crazy. We're actually getting back to that place where we get some really good players, which was a luxury Rigobert Song did not have. If some certain players for that, then they just calm down themselves. If some certain players they just calm down themselves and decide for playing a ball, a lot of good things will happen. I swear. If some certain players just calm down themselves, you know what? More playing at football. Plenty fine things that will happen. So yeah, I dey hope say they will win for Cape Verde. They go difficult. That's all I'll say. It's going to be really difficult because Cape Verde, they get a really good side. Me man not for you. Cape Verde get a really good side, good team. Yep, Cape Verde get a good team. If we not tie our belt, if we not really serious, it not go happen that easy the way would the feel say go happen. Yeah, and then this Palava Mark with the assistant. Yeah, my brother said 3 players be okay for NVT. I think so also. I think that we should cap it down to 3. I think we should drag it down to 3. And that 3 means say, we even say 3 they must be inside fee. So if you like, you go bring 100. But at every given time, na 3 get for be inside fee. And if you limit and say for 1 match, na 6 fee play. So if you get 3 inside field, if you substitute that 3 with another 3, but if you go past that way you go leave room now. Yeah, Innocent here against Cap Verde. I think they say me they know they call them Cape Verde. Too. Innocent, correct me if I'm wrong. Say me they call them Cabo Verde. Trouble there for Africa. They need to be Cape Verde, they be Cabo Verde. Yeah, but if that's what they want, we'll just give them what they want. So yeah, with the hope. Might see if I feel. Yeah, I feel connect. phone for phone calls. Yeah, so for any person you want call, if he innocent, if you know they work, just try for come and see whether the call go pass. Yeah. For any person we get my phone number, we want call for me contributions, must see. Yeah, now our phone number. That for any person who want call for make contribution on any of the topic they will don't discuss them. So the other time I'm going to talk about, I did palava Mark Busi assistant, where this is what we call insist, say one assistant for bench. He want assistant for bench, he want assistant for bench, he want assistant for bench. We don't already tell you what you do if you really want the assistant for bench, but you don't want to do them. He want the kind of for Idle Park. He want the kind of for Njangi has. He want to go now for men's meeting. Now they want to go complain. We don't tell you if you want your assistant for bench, now they write this for go. Put down a letter and guess what? You still even get no say if you finish write there a letter, we still get right for deny say we no put you for bench. Okay. Hello?
I say Toride.
Yeah, you get me?
Hello? Did you hear me? Because me, I need to hear you through the phone.
You need to hear
go
me?
back to.
Hello? Okay. You know, wait. Wait, now I plug the cable. Oh, yeah, that cable. Now, give me 1 second, so much just. Okay. I'm gonna try whether that call go pass now.
Yes, Papa.
You get me?
I did get you very well.
Okay. I think it be then a cable problem.
Okay.
You want to make some more contribution before you go?
Yeah. For plenty contributions. If I want go first for that MVT as you did talk. For me, MVT. I before I even start, I read in a general forum some gentlemen from San Antonio, veteran San Antonio, said that NVT no be Cameroonian own organization. So any country is inclusive and open to all community and all of that. That we should not be surprised if another community, be the Mexican whatsoever, get into the board of management of NVT. So that we should keep in our mind that it's open. I just say, wow, man, not even comment that one pass. But as we be the talk, if we don't go back to the basis, we've been claiming this months and months ago. We've been talking about this. If you don't go back to the basis, MVT might just die. Let's say it. We have to go back to the basis. Just go back to bring it to veterans soccer. Because if you see the pace in which the game is playing, imagine having Makun in the field, having a young and former professional players that cannot even keep up to the pace of the tournament. I mean, it is not more veteran tournament. This is the first division tournament you guys are making now. So we have to bring it back for veterans. It was created for veterans to gather together, have fun, laugh with each other so that we can just feel a little bit of stress that we're going through here and there. So if we don't bring it back to that, we're gonna make NVT something else that was not meant to be in the first place. So we gotta go back to our root. And then now, let me move on to the Cameroonian with the Cabo Verde. Yes, like you said, they don't want them to be called Cabo Verde again. They want to their name to be Cabo Verde, either in French or in English. So in Portuguese, this is the Portuguese. So they say Cabo Verde. That's how they've been called now. They made it official, and it's gonna be a very very difficult match because the weather the weather in Cabo Verde is very windy. So, and we are not really used to play in that kind of environment. So that gives Cabo Verde team a glimpse of advantage. Talk less of them being in their home ground with their full support from the fans and all of that. It's going to be a very difficult game for we to manage. And now, if we have uh, uh, if we have this spirit, we went, we played the last game with, I mean, this spirit of sacrifice, running, not losing less balls and keeping the midfield smooth the way it is, we can win something out of there. But now in the defense, we need to put defenders that are really fast because those Cabo Verde players, they are really fast. So they play fast, so we cannot be playing Gandhi, even though Gandhi will bring experience. We have Natango, we have Wu that came back, and we have Castelletto. They can run faster, and they've been in the Lions den for quite some years now, so they have the experience of this kind of game. And then you you talk about the assistant of the coach. You know, the coach Mabriz and his assistant issue, they are not he's not pushing the agenda of the coach because he likes Cameroon, he like Cameroon or he wants over or whatsoever. He's trying to put the guy in a perspective for him to have a job after Cameroon, to be on his own, right? So to be like a coach in an African country team or somehow, to be that, you at least have to show that you've been in the organization or you were part of the squad, official squad. Your name was on the match list in a big federation like Cameroon. So that's is something that they are pushing to give that guy a youth CV for him to maybe go ahead and move on to his solo career. But now the way they did it, they came into an environment they didn't quite understand. They didn't quite understood where they were, and they made a lot of mistake by antagonizing the federation, not knowing that it's the federation that might decide who or who will sit. All right. And by the way, I read somewhere that if they put that assistant coach on the on that match, how you call it, on that staff list, official staff list, we might end up getting we might lose some points, or we might get some sanction from the FIFA because of him, right? Because the rules of FIFA is clear that is the coach and the deputy coaches that are said to be seated on the bench. Okay. So this is my take for now. As we go down, if I have another small contribution, I will come in.
What do you think about Samuel Eto'o and the situation with CRTV during the first game where they say he snubbed the journalist?
Master, you know, if you insult pork every day and then you want chop pork meat, what did you worry them? You the coach pot every day say you get fat. Now you see pork, you want chop meat. You do I'm fine. You do I'm fine. Do I'm very well. That's what you get for treat them. If you don't turn your agenda for being for sabotage, you being for just disrupt everything that you be like say they are living in a different country that you choose your own path, your own side. Stick to your side now. Wait till you want can use this aura now to promote your channel. Me too, I know go. I mean, if I was in the show, I would have done the same thing. I know go grant you even one eye more interview. So you know if you insult, like I say, you know if you insult the pork and then you want chop pork meat, he did well for me.
Okay, but thank you very much. You there or you doing on side?
I did work.
Okay, thank you very much. We talk with them. Yeah, wait till now the same time in the top here, right? You need to insult pork. And then time you should want your pork meat. If you think say someone you told did that, I respect that same energy when you meet up here. Not mean they say you want move there. By the way, thank you very much. That ever you watch. I the same about that PK, it is struggle for join. But I will send you that link now for join with video. So if you want join an audio, I prefer see me just call directly. Or phone number that for them. For any person you want make your own contribution. If you just call our phone number instead directly and then you make your contribution. Now phone number that for day for any person who want make your contribution, if you just call it directly and then make your contribution. Joy. So no MVT the taste. Jemba Eric. See Ero. MVT the taste, my brother. If you not be attend shout by the way, shout out again to all our sponsors one and highly global, one and chef correct pastries, highly global chef correct pastries, Label Breads and Beauty Supply, and CHN Advisors. Those are the people that actually sponsored our trip to Ohio. An expensive trip, but the people that make sure say I travel, I go for day, do it, I go for Duam, and I'm comfortable, and then I get back to here. Thank every other person we on the watch. Thank every other person for their contributions. It don't still whenever they do shows. But I think so we'll start doing them again. A lot of wonderful, beautiful things that come up on Tori Day. And keep your eyes open. You'll probably see me one of these days and for some city near you. Keep your eyes open. You'll probably see me one of these days and for some city near you. I don't know what's the city. What I did now for Cameroon, what I did now for Australia, what I did now for outside. But we are making plans to do Tori Day the way we've always wanted to do Tori Day. Again, thank you very, very much. I just wanted to jump on here and talk about some things. We'll end the conversation with Biggie Studio. Biggie Studio, for those who don't know, now this show they go on for Cameroon. This reality entertainment television thing will go on for Cameroon. Must see Biggie Studio. For Nigeria, they call and say Big Brother. For Nigeria, they call and say Big Brother. Yeah, for Nigeria, they call and say Big Brother. Now in that. For Nigeria, they call and say Big Brother. So what should happen? I see they gather people, about 20 to 30 people inside one house, and then the people they just live their life. From time to time, they'll give them some small tax. They go for Duam and things like that. They go for Duam. It's kind of like for entertainment purposes. For entertainment purposes. Yep. I think this they started with Big Brother Africa, maybe that happened for South Africa. And then before you know it, Nigeria, they cut out, they go do their own Big Brother Nigeria. I don't know if Big Brother Nigeria is a franchise or Big Brother Africa. But then we own our biggest studios. By the way, that lady Nigeria now, so you need a Tila, an artist. It's inside the house. Now, so many people they wonder whether all these things they've been necessary. Or how do you think they help Cameroon? How they help our community? How they blah 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 blah. I just look at the people that laugh. If you don't want, if you want, educate you a little bit. We now for the competition go back with 50 million. No, the price money for the competition are 50 million. But we now will go back with about 12 million. So you stay in here for 3 months and you leave that house with 12 million. Now correct money there for you to start your business. Now correct money there for you to start your life. Now correct money there for you to start from some side. Now, what about the rest of the people, the way they don't win the money? It means they just can't waste their time. No. We know so many people the way we actually can't know them for community now because they be go for this same show. So when you are there, because the whole country they pay attention for now, the whole country they watch now, they follow now lifestyle, you will easily build your following from them. You will easily build a brand from here if you use that brand when you come up for that house for take and make money. And also many popular people then today where they be starting for day. And also many popular people where they be starting for big studios. They start for big studios, come out with big studios, hit the road, and then now they're actually somewhere where they're making money and stuff like that. So for even ask if the thing is beneficial, yes, extremely beneficial. Now, so other people that worries with them now, the way biggie for Nigeria, they go on with all these knocking palaver and this, that, some kind of attitude the way would look like it not be okay. Somebody feel like, okay, maybe if these things that happen, it will start happen for you also, and then that is actually misleading or painting a wrong picture about our community, which is correct. But now notices some kind of thing any happen. So kind of thing any happen. Anything they happen where they happen for day. That thing where they happen for regular day-to-day life for community. I don't know if I could find the inside the house, but I don't see breaking news. French Vision presented by Chelsea me, so I don't understand what that is. Yeah, so I don't know if Francophone they did it, but I should say they mix some na Cameroonians they all Francophone they probably did it, Anglophone they tall people they did, short people they did it. The other questions other person ask me now, is it entertaining? Is it really entertaining? Everything be entertaining depends on how you want to look at it, or depend on what you be entertaining for you. Because at the end of the day, whether I like it or not, entertainment is subjective, right? So until you have you look at like entertainment, you look at like okay, now waste of time on a rubbish. Why wait till you look at like entertainment, or look at like why you waste your time for here? So it be subjective. But if you ask my opinion, I think the activities they on the carry on, the conversations with the person they have, get a lot of things go on their way. You fish you don't for say 30 minutes or 1 hour, you really watch them and you feel like I don't be entertained. The other two I really like me they add them, me they emphasize them now the educational part of the thing. It is very, very necessary, it's very, very important for we for take a segment like this for entertain the world. You never know who is watching these videos. You never will know who is watching these videos. So I just feel like the best possible thing for do now for just go out there and just showcase we culture, showcase who we are, just do some certain thing the way any person will watch feel be like, wow, this was interesting. This guy with this shirt, I really like him. He's a comedian. I start following for social media or Facebook just the other week. But he's really good. No peace for single people. So according to the one they date or they do nothing. People that will come over here, so leave their girlfriend in the house, can't find girlfriend inside. So yeah, for those way, bro, just go follow them. For those who they are working about criticize, for those who yeah, now go ahead and criticize. But so they criticize, make sure you put your money for put your money for salary and money there. So at least find way help them, support them. Support them somehow for ameliorate the show. Not only talk, something they do if you do them financially, some person they do if you send them for them. Wow, I like this. When I see for corner the picture of you, when I see some flyers, right? They get fishy picture. Fish na that Cameroonian artist will be die a few years back. And actually, maybe they the winner, I think, for the last edition for Big Brother, for these biggest studios. So I think say they kind of like, I'm gonna find fishy song. Yeah. Where fish? Kid was extremely talented. Kid was extremely talented. Yeah, so when he win Big Brother, the other 13 they give her 50 million with you. You go buy motor. He started do this, do that. Sweetie, like get an accident. Get an accident, die. Actually, go jam motor. They park him for corner road. Camion they park him for corner road. Very young guy. He was extremely talented. Extremely talented. Yeah. When I hear the music, chef, when I play on small. When I play on the music small. Oh, none of here. Sorry, I don't move the cable for me for sound. I just enjoy it. So, yeah. So, okay, we don't go above 1 hour 30 minutes. We need to end the live. So, thank every person we don't watch. Thank every person we. You don't think about this. Like I was saying, les Lions indomptables vont gagner. Ils savent qu'on les attend au carrefour. S'ils perdent, ils vont nous expliquer pourquoi. Ils lisent le courrier à minuit pour demander l'intégration de la joueur. Mais matin, ils vont dire que c'est parce qu'il n'y avait pas la joueur sur le banc, c'est pour ça qu'ils ont perdu. Et sachez aussi que comme c'est en Cabo Verde, ce qui va se passer, c'est qu'après le match, s'ils perdent, chacun va rentrer chez lui. Ils ne vont pas revenir au Cameroun. Ils ne vont jamais revenir au Cameroun. Après le match, ils vont une fois partir où là. Mais ils ne vont jamais revenir au Cameroun. Donc, yeah, so guys, thank you very much for this session. I need to take the call. So we'll end the show. I'll see you guys on the next one.